Hey guys, welcome to today's Views and Opinions, and today I'm going to tell you, do not pre-order the RTX 20 series graphics cards, just the RTX period. Don't pre-order them at all. I'm going to tell you why. The first year that the cards are on the market are the worst time to have one ever. The worst. You cannot get any worse than that time, the first year to have that card. There's so many bugs, so many glitches, that people actually start refunding or selling them on the internet to other people that don't have the RTX cards, and they sell them for cheaper. People don't like the first year cards, but yet they still buy them. Why? Well, they just want the new card. They just want the new thing. That's all they want. All they want is the new thing. They don't care about anything else. They just want the new thing. And they're trying to also for Nvidia to sell their cards. They gotta sell them the first year. They're not selling cards in the first year. Then they think the card's a flop. They discontinue it and all that. So don't pre-order if you're smart. The smart ones don't pre-order. The ones who don't pre-order are usually your review channels, such as mine, but I don't have the money to get one, so I don't have one. But then the ones that buy or pre-order the first year are your review channels or people who don't know anything about the card. They don't know anything about the card. They just see new card has come out, boom, they pre-order it, that's it. They don't care if it's Nvidia or AMD, they just want the newest card on the market. That's all they care about, is having the newest card on the market. Your streamers also want the latest tech, but they don't really want to buy it for, I think most streamers buy 6 months after release date, because then a good chunk of the glitches and stuff are out, but they need the new card to help their computers do better processing, video processing and stuff like that. And your YouTube channels such as mine, your videos channels such as this one here, mainly don't pre-order. We don't pre-order for about a year. Like your small ones like this one, we don't even pre-order. We don't even buy them for a year. We don't even think about getting one for a year afterwards. We don't care. We don't think about even getting one for a year. We don't care. It's like, okay, new card coming out, wait a year. Also, a good reason to wait 1 year is because the price drops. And I'm saying this because the first year, after the year starts, the price drops, not dramatically, but probably about 50 to 100 bucks off. Usually your sales start happening, especially around Black Friday and all these other sales that happen throughout the year. Especially here in America, we have Black Friday for after Thanksgiving, and then especially for some tech stores I know do have like sales, like the new cards, if they've got an overabundance of them. But it's only if they got an overabundance of them. If they've got more than they could sell, they'll put a sale on them, and they'll just drop out, and then once they get their card numbers down. But this is only for the brick and mortar stores, like your online stores and stuff. Their prices are always fluctuating. You can probably buy one for cheaper, and it's probably not going to be as good. But don't pre-order them for a year, or don't pre-order them at all. Don't pre-order them at all if you're smart. I have my problems with pre-orders. As I know, I pre-ordered the Sonic Forces game for the Switch, and it was a flop. I don't like it. The only reason I've put time on the game mainly was for the story, and now I'm just going through collecting the collectibles, and I don't even spend but maybe 5 or 6 minutes on one level. Just like don't even like the game anymore. It's not that good. But pre-orders generally don't do as well. Like the Switch, if you remember the Switch pre-orders, people were starting to refund them as well because they didn't like the direction the console was going with like the amount of games at launch and stuff. Don't. When it comes down to a console or graphics card or computer, usually the first year is the hate year, because so many bugs and glitches are just found, especially for games. So many bugs and glitches are found, unless it's a Nintendo game, and then they beta test the crap and try and find all the glitches and stuff. But pre-orders are not your friend. because usually you're going to wind up with a model that is buggy or there's something wrong with it because it was like you're gonna get like one of the older ones as well. You're gonna wind up with an older card that's not gonna do as well as the ones that you would buy like a year later, say. They're not gonna do as well. The pre-orders generally don't do as well as like after like the first year the card has been out. Basically, the pre-orders don't do as well, but they also have. I'm trying to think now. I lost my train of thought. They also work harder because they don't have the optimizations that the cards after 1 year do. Even the people who buy it on day one that didn't pre-order, their cards have more optimizations than the pre-orders. So your card is not going to be as well as optimized as those that would buy later on. So that's all for this video. If you liked this video, please hit the like button down below. If you didn't hit the dislike button, tell me why in the description down below. I'm always open to constructive criticism on this channel. Thanks for watching, and bye.